Test. Okay. I have nothing ready, honestly. So I'm not gonna bother with the what you call it? The starting soon screen. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh wait. Discord hasn't been working in my favor lately. Also, I think I could. Okay. Da 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 da. Advertising, music. Gotta get the chat up. I guess not really. Okay. I hope this works. Yeah. I hate my kitchen. I should be thankful for it, but I hate it. It's like nothing in this kitchen is even, so okay, let's see. Hey, I look so dull. Okay, wait. I need a pen. I need a paper. It always feels like it's been a long time since I last streamed, but this time it actually has been a long time since I last streamed. I think my last stream was, last baking stream anyway, was 22nd of August. But I have no good excuse, but I have a good reason in my opinion, so whatever. I'm here now. And I'm making cheesecake, so that should be good enough. Okay, 325. Oh, nope. Okay, good. So I'm actually gonna double the recipe I've got because I've got 3 little cheesecake pans to make or to use. So I was like, may as well. I don't know that one will be enough. So for the 3, I mean, I guess I could make them like really small, but me. 4 eggs. Oh yeah, and then this time is gonna be different because I'm gonna make my own crust. So I might end up just making 2 different flavors, but make like 2 New York ones. I kind of wish I got a second medium-sized one. That's alright. I wonder, actually. I don't know what it is with like tiny pans and stuff. I have an obsession. They're a lot cuter than the big pans. I mean, I do have this one too. I guess I could make one big one. No, it'd be easier to give it away if I make small ones. Because like this is 6 inches, it's like 8 inches. 3, 5 inches? Oh, what? 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the host. Souls, what's up? I was informed there is cheesecake. There is not yet cheesecake, but there will be cheesecake. There will be cheesecake. I might regret this. It's not as easy to read the chat as I thought it'd be. Oh wells. Yeah, so since you're my first viewer, I'm planning on making a chocolate cheesecake. I gotta turn my music down. I feel like I'm yelling over it. Making a chocolate cheesecake and my favorite's New York style cheesecake because then I can just put like different toppings on it and really make it different every time. But do you have a request for any types of flavors or something? Or a topping or... Because I don't have to make the chocolate one. Oops, that was just an idea for... That way it's not all the same. I will, though, start by doing the graham cracker crust. Ooh, tremendous. I agree, New York is the canvas of cheesecake! Yes! Yes! Well done. I want habanero cheesecake. Well, too bad, Artice. I was not talking to you. This is why I don't trust him. Raspberry drizzle? Do I have raspberries? Let me see. Let me see. I grabbed strawberries today, but... Ooh, I don't have raspberries. The next best thing is strawberry. Would strawberry be alright? Ooh, Andy Keens, hey, thanks for stopping. Oh, wait, it's Sunday. I'm like, wait, aren't you streaming? Oh my gosh, you caught my stream! Hi! I've never really liked cheesecake. I don't even know how to respond to that. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing my apron. Be right back. I'm not sure if my mic will reach the whole way. So, also on mobile, the sub badges really look like an apron. Yeah, woohoo! Apron. Souls, thanks for the boop. Thank you very much. Please, just not a big fan of cheesecake. That's alright. I'm just giving you poop. Everyone's got their thing, but that just means that if for some reason you and I were ever to meet because you're basically my twinsy, I'll take the cheesecakes. You'll take... I don't know. What kind of dessert do you like? My boyfriend loves it though, absolutely. Goes absolutely ham on strawberry cheesecake. Fuck yeah! Strawberry cheesecake and then a little bit of whipped cream on top of that. Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing today. For sure. Like, for sure. One of them's definitely just gonna be a plain New York that I'm gonna put some strawberry shit on. Strawberry shit. Delicious strawberry shit. Okay. I've been saying boop a lot too. In one of my Discord servers, sometimes the mods can't get to doing or whatever. The other mods can't get to doing whatever, so they're like, oh, if somebody can do this, boop, I'll do it. I ban a lot of people, but they force my hammer. Okay, so I'm obviously not starting on the cheesecake right now because what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start on the crust, because that is a very important part. So I decided this time to make my own crust because I thought it would be kind of cool. Although I think I need to get a recipe for that. Did the music die? Nope. Okay, good. I feel like it dies just long enough, and then when I finally realize, hey, it's gone, it's like, oh, gotta come back. 7. I like chocolatey things or like soft, fluffy desserts because if it's too heavy, I get sick easily. Ooh. Ooh, I do love some flan though. I would tear into that shit non-stop. That's a good one. That's something I could make, flan. That's nice and easy and really cool actually. Flan. Oh yeah, and then like creme brulee. Hang on. Too many ideas. Not enough brain space. Brulee. Honestly, if you guys ever have any suggestions or anything you want to see for whatever reason, I'm open to trying things. I'll have to, you know, be mindful of whether or not I can get it. Just because I live in the boonies. But as long as I can like get it here via Amazon and it's not like super overly expensive, because I've learned my lesson now. I'm willing and open. Okay, so 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups. Graham cracker. That should be good, because I'm only gonna do 2 like this. 6. Mandy. 1/2 teaspoon. Cinnamon. Da -da -da -da. Okay, it's gonna get loud. Might mute myself. How are you guys doing? I feel bad because I talk about how, oh, I love streaming. Streaming's so much fun, and then I freaking disappear for like a week and a half. But everybody needs a mental health break every now and then. Where did I put the graham crackers? Up, pop, pop, pop. There. So, you don't technically have to do this, because you can always buy those like ready-made crusts at the store. But I wanted to get fancy a little bit, because for the chocolate one I'm gonna make I've got Oreos for the bottom for the crust. Haha. Andy, how does the combination of ube and leche flan sound to you? Like my dad one year for like Thanksgiving got literally, it was like layered. It was ube on the bottom and then flan on top of it. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it. Hallucinate, thank you so much for following. That's such a cool. I usually don't like weird spellings, but I like that. Good job. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. It'll come back. Okay, maybe I won't put it like that. Oh, if the ube itself was better, because I think it was just the ube itself was like shitty, and the flan could have been better. I guess that was the issue rather than the combination of it. Welcome to the channel, Hallucinate. Oh, it's about to get really loud. I'm sorry, you guys. Ooh, are you a friend of Andy? Okay, wait. I know that this is extremely loud, so I'm gonna mute myself for a second while I get this done. One second. Yeah, I'm glad I muted. That took a little longer than I thought it would. Let's see. Have you ever had chunky flan? I hate chunky flan. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had chunky flan, and I'm really glad I haven't. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. How does that even happen? Wouldn't it be like chunks of egg? Chunky flan. Wait, like, is that like a flan that's messed up? Or is that like a flan that's made to be that way? Okay, this is about... not quite a cup. Actually, that's probably gonna be more than enough for the two. Flan gone wrong, okay. I was like, people intentionally make that? I was asking Andy about how she felt about an ube and flan combination. My dad brought one home one day, and I think the components itself were low quality, but I don't know even if it was, I don't know, kind of weird to put together, I think. It's not like the textures don't really mesh well, and I don't know. Maybe it's just me. 6 tablespoons. Oh, I guess I should bring it over here. Okay, so I gotta melt some. I gotta melt some butter. Said 6 tablespoons, so it's easier to melt butter if they're in small chunks. Kind of break it up a little bit like that. And should do this side. Flan is evil. What? But it's not mixed properly, and then steamed is just weird and chunky. That sounds so bad. Yeah, not something I would expect together. I mean, I like ube and flan is pretty good because I like it in halo halo, but I think I'm just used to it. Oh, I feel like we've talked about this, actually, now that you're talking about halo halo. That's a different presentation of it, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Personally, I would rather just have them separate. Just melting butter real quick. Remember to do it in small spurts. Meow. All the way, all the way. I really don't want it to explode. So, at this point, the butter is mostly melted. Guess I didn't need 6 tablespoons if I don't have as much crumbs as I... Well, we'll see. Ever just stare at butter and think, what if I just bit into this? Andy, no, please. A stick of butter. Light snack. I dare you to try it. Okay, no, don't try it. So I was making buttercream on stream the other week, and There was a little bit on the side of the bowl, and I you know, went like this and ate it, and it was not buttercream yet. It was just straight butter. So I do not recommend eating straight butter. But if you do it, please record it. Or do it on stream. That's also how I feel about clay, so baby, I just want to bite into things. But what's that? It's like a disease where you're compelled to like eat everything or something. Oh god, please, she will actually do it for stream. Do it. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't really want. Oh yeah, then I'm still gonna put more into it. Cause I still need to put butter, or not butter, sugar. Maybe not quite a third. So I could have just. Actually, yeah, let's get all the ingredients together first. Need cinnamon. Half a teaspoon. God, that sounds delicious. Even just the graham cracker smells really, really good. Okay, wash my hands real quick. I feel like the music's like too chill. More upbeat, but every time I try to use those copyright-free music on YouTube, my freaking my video gets a copyright, not a copyright strike per se, but it just says, oh, you can't monetize this video. Not that I can on YouTube yet, but it's like, I thought this was copyright free. Eating straight butter, just girly things. Yeah, pretty much. So, I'm just mixing up the graham crackers, sugar, and a bit of that cinnamon. Oh, look at it. Okay, I'm tired of the tiny spoon. I could, like, eat the graham crackers by the spoonful. I don't like them by themselves, necessarily, but every time I smell them, I think of cheesecake, and then I just want to eat them. Okay, so I'm not going to use all the butter. Let's see. I'm going to use this spoon. So, you want it to still be kind of crumbly, but not be, like, wet? Let's see. You want to be able to, like... See, at this point, if you squeeze it in your hand... Flabby! Hi, Flabby! What up? I'm making cheesecake. What up with you? If you squeeze it in your hand, and it kind of still falls apart, it doesn't have quite enough butter yet. So... so much for using the spoon. Oh, well. Do you like cheesecake, Flubby? Have we talked about this? So, I mean, you can even... well, I don't know if the camera will show it, but you can see it's still a little bit, like, dry and crumbly and stuff, so we want maybe just a little bit more butter. Uncle Tetsu. No! No! Heavy cheesecake only! Oh, that's right. You're in a place where Uncle Tetsu's exists. Actually, to be fair, I've never actually tried it, but I don't really like light cheesecake in general. So, too bad. Wish I did a bigger bowl. 50-50. That's a little bit better. It still kind of crumbles a little bit, but it kept its shape, and there's less kind of crumbles around my hand. I probably could get away with putting a little bit more butter, but I'm not going to. I don't really need it. Eek! Okay, so these have already been washed. I know that. I know that. I like the crunchy crumble crust and cheesecake. Yeah, me too. I was just talking about how it's graham crackers. So I was talking about how every time I smell them, all I think about is cheesecake. And then I want to eat it. I don't necessarily like graham crackers by themselves. Oh look, I'm playing with it. I don't necessarily like graham crackers by themselves. Like I wouldn't like sit there and munch on it. But yeah. The smell of graham crackers makes me want to eat cheesecake. Like wet sand texture. Yeah, exactly. Like if you were trying to make a sand castle, you know, you want it to be a certain amount of wetness. So, hi Kuya! Long time no see! Have you been? I should have just messaged you, but I was thinking of messaging you to make sure you saw that, that balloon cake that I made. You're on it because I appreciate you helping me get to, affiliate that one day with everybody. So, thank you. I've been here just looking. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta mess up my beautiful little sculpture. Okay, so I don't really have to measure it. So I'm just gonna put a bunch in here. And then we're gonna squish it down. Not like too much, but we want it to be pretty solid on the bottom. And I personally do not like how it looks when the crust is kind of coming up the side, so I try to keep that down, but I mean, most people probably don't care. Oh yeah, I got back to rewatch the times I couldn't be on your YouTube uploads. Oh, thank you! Man, thank you so much for the support, like, it really does mean a lot, thank you. DDR stream? Soon, Flabby, soon. If you were on my Discord, you'd see all the stuff I was talking about. Sorry. About DDR. But, I was playing yesterday. My god. I never knew how coordinated I used to be. And I never knew how skilled I used to be. Like, I used to be able... I was working on, like, finishing 10s. Well, in the groove 10s, which are probably, like, slightly... I think an in the groove 10 is the equivalent of a DDR 9, I believe. So, right now I'm sitting at about, like, a 7 or 8. And this is in terms of difficulty, and it's just like... For shame. All the songs I used to use to warm up on back then. Back in my high school days. Yeah. They knocked me out. Can't do them for shit. But yeah, DDR stream will happen soon. Also, just so that people is aware, starting this coming Tuesday, I'm gonna switch over my Tuesday streams, starting 3 p.m. PST to 6 p.m. PST. It'll probably just work a little bit better for me. So hopefully, if you guys do come and watch, that's not too big of a inconvenience for you. Also, I have a lot of freaking crumb left. A lot. Crap. I got Oreo specifically to do, to specifically do a chocolate crust, but I've got so much left that I kind of don't want to waste it, because I'm not really sure what I would use this for. These cheesecakes are gonna last a while. It wasn't like riding a bike after so long kind of moment. You kind of stagger on the start, but then break out all the moves, or nah. It took a little bit, maybe 10 songs in, I could start to, you know, just move my feet a little bit better, but part of it too is being like is the hand-foot coordination and reading the things as they go up. Because I was like, man, I used to be able to do this at this speed and like da da da. I should be able to just jump back in. maybe in a few more days of playing, it'll come back a little bit more. But that I'm very glad I didn't try to stream right away because that like embarrassing, really. It's like I'd never played the game before. You know what I mean? I feel like getting back on a bike after decades or whatever is a lot easier. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use... Sorry, chocolate cheesecake. Man, if only you like Persona, you'd like the Persona dancing games. Oh, like the rhythm games and stuff? I mean, for you, Flubby, I'll download some Persona step files. If I can find them. Ooh, I meant to ask where you bought your small springform pans. So I bought them at Fred Meyer. If you've got one, they pretty much always have a buy one, get one half off kitchen gadgets or whatever. So what I did was I bought these mini ones, and then I bought like a... Apparently it was an 8 inch one. So I think 30 bucks would have been the price for this, but I mean there was other shit I grabbed, so I don't know that there's enough. But Ooh, nice. Girl, I know it. I can tell age caught up to me. Yeah, pretty much. Flibby, lurk. Cause I'm at work. Have a good rest of your stream. Have a good day at work, Eddie. Thank you so much for popping in, even though you're working. That's so nice. Yo, that'd be sick. Let me look up on YouTube if people have done that already. Oof, I don't think we have a shop like that out here in Cali. Fred Meyer, really? I was just assuming that was a whole American thing. Like nationally. Okay, well, I'll save that just in case, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Guess I don't need my food processor anymore then. Dang. My Oreo crust. Perhaps I will have to make something else with Oreos then. Oops. Just, Flubby, take into consideration that I can only do, like, easy songs right now. So don't be like, oh my god, I found this 13 difficulty step file for Persona 5. You have to play it. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but there are new honey buns rewards specifically for DDR. So this should be fun. I'm actually very excited, but I'm just embarrassed to you know, suck. So cheesecake time. I actually don't know if I want to double this anymore. I don't think I will. Wait, am I gonna regret that? No, how can I regret it? Considering one recipe needs both of these, and these would both already fit in by itself, and I gotta put other stuff in it. Excuse me. Okay, wait. The closest one is in Oregon. Ay. Interesting. Yeah, see, but then, like, here we don't have any, Trader Joe's. I think the closest Trader Joe's is in Spokane, which is in Washington. Pretty sure I'm requesting hardest difficulty with my points. Son of a... I was thinking of making them, like, super high. So that you guys will waste your points. That way you can't be like, oh hey, I'm gonna request like 6,000 songs in a row that are extremely hard. And almost impossible. Just be nice to me, Flubby. Watch DDR be the game that makes me cry. That finally makes me cry. Ooh, of course they sell Persona dance pads. That's cool. So wait, could you use a dance pad for those rhythm games that you're playing? Okay, so we're getting the cheesecake together now. I always throw the vanilla in with the butter nowadays because of my buttercream. All of the buttercream I gotta make. It just makes it so much easier. I always get the butter started first. Actually, I guess it's cheesecake. So I don't want to have that running. Ooh, okay, wait. I think 325 is technically too low, but I forgot one crucial step. We gotta bake these. I guess it's not necessarily mandatory, but I don't know. Just bake it. Doesn't take very long. So I'm gonna throw them in here. Maybe 5 minutes? Let's start with 5 because I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. 375 for 7 minutes. I've got 325, so I could probably... Yeah, just check it after 5 minutes. Okay. Where was I? I'll add a chatbot command that grants me wishes for more Persona dances. Is your dance pad a 3x3 grid? Yep. And I believe the company that I bought it from also includes, excuse me, not includes, sells like the front right and front left keys, like the upper diagonal arrows. But I don't play Pump It Up. No, 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 no. DDR only. I'm loyal. Loyal, I say. Oh my god, it might work. Let me research more. Are you gonna buy one, Flubby? If it does? Because if you are, I can show you the place I got it from. I actually do. It's actually really high quality, or good quality so far. Feels really sturdy. It's pretty light. It was easy to put together. I did it myself. It took about maybe an hour and a half, but I'm a dumbass, so it's probably not gonna take you that long. Highly recommend if you've got, you know, I will tell you, it was a splurge and a half, because fucking my dream to have a metal dance pad. So somebody in my Discord said that they would have given up their firstborn for a metal dance pad in high school. And you know, I would too. I still would. I still would! Little Timmy. My dance pad breaks. Sorry, little Timmy. You gotta go. Da-da-da. Did it, but never thought about it hard, so how much? A few $100? At least. Technically, few is 3, so several hundred. This is including, like, shipping and everything. Also, it ships from Poland. So... Okay, so before I add the, sugar or the eggs in, I'm just gonna cream the cream cheese and the butter together just a little bit. Just kind of combine them. I'll be floating around because I have to run off and make dinner, so gotta... it's hard to read, I might actually. So gotta get back to lurking for the most part. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for everything. It'd be cool, Kuya, if someday I could, or you would make dinner and then I could make a dessert, and that'd be really freaking cool. That'd be so freaking cool. That'd be so fun. And then your wifey, and then my husband can come too. And that'd be really sick. I just want to freaking cook for people, but I don't have any local friends. Nani? What nani? Oh, the price. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was a splurge. That would be awesome. Someday. That would be really cool. Someday. My mailbox is available for food delivery. So is mine, Flubby. Also, I hope I don't say Flubby too much. I honestly love saying Flubby. It's such a funny word. I mean, it's such a cool name. Okay, so I just mix this stuff together real quick. And then half a cup of sugar. Yeah. Threw the sugar in, and now we gotta mix it a little bit more. Check our crustaces. Actually, I wonder if I messed up. I think I messed up. Hope I didn't mess up. Not quite. So, I poked it and there's still a little bit soft. So I'll do 4 more minutes. Never mind, I didn't mess up. We're good. I was like... Okay, so 2 eggs. 2. We're gonna add... Oh my god! Oh my god! That was very close. I hope somebody freaking clips that. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Okay, so now that the eggs are going in, I'm not gonna go on a high speed. But we still want to make sure it's completely mixed in. So I don't know if you can tell, it's like chunky and eggy. It'll be like chunky flan. Okay, I'm gonna go 1 speed up. Okay, stop it for a second, make sure, scrape it down. Okay, good thing I didn't double. I swear there's like 10 minutes of silence between these songs. You guys let me know if the music's not really working. Just make sure everything's all mixed together. Now, if you like heavier cheesecake like I do, I wonder if I overmixed it just a little bit. But if you like heavier cheesecake like I do, you don't want to mix it too much. But if you like lighter cheesecake, before you put the eggs in, you would whip it up a little bit more. Let's check it. A minute left. guys out. Let them cool down just a little tiny bit. Okay, let's see. Chocolate. I gotta melt some chocolate. Wait, not this kind. I guess it doesn't matter. Nice. Yay! Thanks. My freaking... My phone protector thingy cracked. Oops, no. I don't really think I need... Oops. Really don't think I need that much chocolate, considering how little cake we've got, or cheesecake. It might have been funnier if the egg dropped, but too bad! My cat-like reflexes have saved the day. Same thing as with butter. When you melt chocolate in the microwave, go slowly. Actually, I would say it's a lot more important with chocolate. Because if you burn it, that's bad. I do like 10-ish second bursts. You can go a little longer in the beginning, but I mean, better safe than sorry. Depending on how I feel, I might play some DDR after. Just thinking about it. Or, ooh, guess what? I'm like shit at it, but I can draw. And I like drawing. And, I got it set up so that I can stream what I'm drawing on my tablet to my computer. Okay, so there's my chocolate. And there's a fly buzzing around. Of course there is. Toasty. Cool. We have like a fly infestation. I can't tell if that came out of one of the pans. Guess I'm not giving these to anyone. Oh wait, no, that's not what I need. I need these guys. Drawful? Yes, I'm drawful. Hey, maybe I should coin that term, unless that's already a coined term. I'm drawful at drawing. Roaring. Okay. No, don't be like me and leave your shit everywhere. Clean as you go. Makes everything easier. Alrighty. It's a Jackbox type thing. Thing. Because I was thinking of like things I could stream while I was like on my computer, just doing shit all. Wait, but I don't know if I could handle it if people made fun of me. My self-confidence is low. Because it's not that hot. Yeah, but not that hot. Okay. Just because I like to do them evenly, if I can. This is gonna make a lot of cheesecake. 68. How tall do we want to make these cheesecakes? I think that should be okay. 60. Eek. I guess when I make it in the little things, it's not like it expands. Well, comes up a little. Maybe I'll do. Let's see what 200 grams looks like. 200 grams. What do you think, friends? Should I do less? Sure, but it'll help boost mine. Thank you very much. Wait. Like self-confidence? Making fun of me will boost yours? Or seeing how shitty I am at drawing will boost yours? Try to decide. I'm scared that it'll like somehow overflow. No. So that should have also given our chocolate some time to cool down. I'm having trouble finding Persona plus DDR Google searches. How does one connect DDR to systems anyway? So this one has a USB that just comes out of the thing and it plugs into my computer, and then there's a program called Stepmania on the PC that's basically DDR emulator, basically, I guess. It's its own thing, but search or Google Persona step files or Persona DDR step files or something. Basically add step files to it. I imagine there's a fuckload. I don't know the songs though, so it's like Oh, I guess I should explain what I did. So I melted some chocolate and I threw it in the remainder of the cheesecake mix that we've got. Eek! And then we're just gonna mix it real quick. Does it work if you just plug into PS4? It should. Because it's just USB, right? You would just plug it in like you would the PS4 controller. USB. Yeah, because there's You have to check the compatibility, because I know that Xbox, I know you're saying PS4, but Xbox has a different compatibility thing, or it's got a different connector or something like that. I don't know. I don't know shit about Xbox. Xbox. Scrape it down best you can. Best I can. Oops. I could keep it swirly. That'd be cute. Meh. Da-da-da-da. Does it work if you plug into PS4? I mean, you can test it with my stupid freaking fly. God darn it. I mean, you can test it with any video game. Like, what does the step buttons map to? You can map them to anything really. I had to manually, you know, map the thing. I had to go into like the key bindings and then, you know, O for left, you know, put a new input. Okay, I gotta go step on the left button. I did see a video a while back. Somebody using the same dance pad that I have to play a drum game. So, I mean, they're basically just buttons that you can map to anything, so. Now, if I'm saying something stupid, please forgive me. I don't 100% really know what I'm talking about here. I'm just trying to share what little I do know. Oops. 200. Such a waste for the stupid crust. I wish it was chocolate. 200 and 200. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. So my fear right now is that as these, I don't know how much they rise. I don't think they will rise. I think they will just like puff up a little bit and then just kind of come down. But I'm afraid that they're gonna like start bubbling up and come around and then explode. I feel like if I'm already afraid of that, I should just. What do, friends? But cheesecake doesn't really rise. Because I know that when I bake it in the pre-made things, I have it to the rim and it's not like it bubbles over. Okay, whatever. Time to learn, my friends. Okay. Throw them in the oven. Now, usually these would be like, you know, an hour, but since they're smaller than what the recipe says, we're gonna do it in smaller chunks of time. Start with 21 minutes. Alright, so as they're baking, we're gonna make some toppings. I'm gonna make what's called a strawberry compote. Compote. Oops. For that, all I need is a pot. Strawberries. I might bring this back out. I'm gonna need some sugar and some lemon. Now, I honestly don't really measure this out, but actually, yeah, I'm not gonna measure it out. I don't even know what I'd measure. What's the point? I don't know what I'm looking at. I wish I knew what you were looking at. I can't help you, flubbly. You could try getting one of like the plastic shitty mats for like 20 bucks. They're not like hard metal. Oops. Okay, wait, hang on. That's I don't care. So I'm second guessing myself because this is gonna melt down a lot. Okay, so it looks like a lot, but it will melt down. Also, I can use it for stuff other than cheesecake. Okay, so we just got a bunch of strawberries in there. I would probably say a pound. Let's see, maybe about a third of. Oh no, it's a half cup. Bleh. Quarter cup, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, about a quarter cup of sugar. I'm not gonna measure the lemon. I'm gonna say a lot. You really don't need that much. It's just for a little bit of flavor. When you get this going on the stove, the strawberries will start to melt and give out a lot of water. Yeah. Sim file or step file? Step file. What the hell's a sim file? Damn it. Didn't get the fly. Who's had a fly sweater on me? Stupid fly. Goddamn flies. Okay, throw this stuff over here. Is it happening already? Is that what that smell is? Okay, don't use wooden spoon because it will stain strawberries. Actually, I guess I could use just a stain the strawberries. It'll stain the spoon. The strawberries will stain the spoon. That's what I meant to say. Can't really move stuff around too well right now, but and good thing I didn't double it. I don't know, I see them called sim file. Maybe it's sim files then? I've always called like Googled step files. SC Persona 4 theme for Brave Souls only. I guess that's a sim file, but then there's DDR community, 10-step file packs that you should have played yesterday. Ooh, I should keep these open. So sim file or step file, I guess. Oh. Oops, I'm sorry, Discord people. I didn't know if the stupid announcer thing would announce today. There's actually so few DDR Persona content on YouTube. Maybe you can blow up a new niche. I don't play Persona though. That'd be dishonest on some level. Excuse me, sorry. It's starting to melting. Just as it heats up, you can start breaking up the strawberries a little bit. I feel like it's not really. Thank you. Hey. Actually, I'm gonna need these. So I'm gonna keep these. Ba, 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 ba. Dang it, Flubby! Now I'm getting excited to play DDR. Maybe I'll play a few songs after. Just don't laugh at me. You can't laugh at me. Wait, I'll take it back. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know. I don't like not doing things well. Okay, so now that it started to melt, and actually I'm not sure if you can really see. Now that it started to melt and okay. Started to melt and there's more liquid in it. I'm not as worried about it burning, so I turned it up just a little bit. Just a little. You find any leaves? Yeah, man. Okay, wait. I don't want to give you the wrong information. So compote is when you cook down fruit into like a Compote is a dessert originating from medieval Europe, made of whole or pieces of fruit in sugar syrup. Whole fruits are cooked in water with sugar and spices. Ew. And then coulis. The difference between a compote and a coulis is the coulis is strain. That's what it is. The ultimate stream content you can specialize in is playing The Last of Us 2 on a dance pad. See, Flubby, that's not gonna work because I'm gonna try to run away every single freaking time. So. No, you have to stay on the mat. I can't. And plus, I can't hide behind the mat. I can hide behind my controller. The mat will not save me. You don't have to. I kind of like to do it, but once the strawberries start softening up even more, I start kind of squishing them. They'll eventually break down anyways, but what can I say? I'm impatient. I don't know what else to do while we're waiting for that stuff. Ooh. Oh wait, Andy said that the sub badges look like aprons on mobile, but do you guys have any ideas for sub badges? I freaking don't. Actually, that's not true. I was thinking maybe like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 6 month could be like cupcakes, just like plain cupcake, and then da 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 da. And then if I ever make it to a partner and unlock more of them, I can turn it into cakes. So you go from cupcake to cake. Too bad I didn't set up connecting my tablet to my laptop, or else I'd go grab my tablet and just start drawing. I didn't think of anything like a second thing to do, because I thought I'd have a little bit more with the chocolate stuff. Oh, that's what I was gonna fix, the music. Bum, bum, bum. It's like if I press the up volume button on my headset, it was too loud. If I pressed down, it was too quiet. I had to change it. Okay, 10 minutes later, the stuff is finally starting to boil. Come in. So basically what we're doing is we're just gonna boil it into oblivion. Not to a point where we're burning it, but oblivion. See, now it's getting easier to mash them. Mash them! Maybe I should go grab my Switch and just play Animal Crossing while I'm waiting. I do that. Or like Pokemon. I keep forgetting that. Wait, at least I think so. The next season of Pokemon Sword and Shield is out. It's like I haven't even bought it yet. What? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? It's actually making me mad at how long this thing is taking to boil. So we want to get it to a boil, and then we want to turn it down to a simmer. I should just DDR in between. Like, well, DDR's a different setup. Dang. Here, I'll play. Oh wait, I don't have the. I was gonna set up over there where my other camera usually is. So I restarted my island on Animal Crossing like 6 times. Shit, I haven't even greeted any of the new neighbors. My god. this doesn't work because you guys can't see. Because I can show you guys over here. Check it out. I've got a blue cow living in my thing. I haven't met you yet, honest dude. I've met you now. I've heard all about you. I've been here for a while now, and folks talk. Now that I finally met you, we gotta hang out and eat and play. And hang out and eat and stuff. I like him. I like him. Although, I'm actually feeling kind of bad that I'm playing when I'm supposed to be cooking, but I really don't know what the fudge to do. Flubby, what are you doing other than trying to find stuff to torture me with? Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see. So you can kind of see it kind of popped out a bit, but I don't think it's gonna overflow, thank goodness. Does that mean you're just laying down? Waiting for the day to end? Actually, Flubby, you're super lucky to be on the East Coast. West Coast is fucked right now. Huge. There we go. Now it's starting to kind of simmer and boil, so we can probably just a little tiny bit. Finishing up Ursaria endgame. Final super bosses, Jude and Mila. Really? Like for reals? Or are you just shitting me? You have to kill them? But I love Mila. I don't give a fuck about Jude. Actually, in my file, I gave Jude the glasses, like the thick rimmed glasses or whatever. And I got so used to him with those on that every time I see him, you know, regular Jude, I'm like, something's missing. For reals? For reals? My whole party is in a bath towel. You're gonna make them fight the ultimate bosses like that? Wait, why do you fight Jude and Mila? What's the story? I haven't finished it, so I obviously don't know, but what the hell? How did they even tie into that? God damn it. Maybe I should play it. No, I've got too many things to play. And so many other things to do. Ugh, I can't read from here. Dang it. Let's see. It's not related to main story. Something I cannot make sense of the thing. I know there's a question mark at the end of that one. Something time travel? Oh, man. Always with the time travel. Now it's boiling. Ha ha ha. Okay, now we turn it down. Strawberries. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat cheesecake. I made banana bread and it fucking sucked. So upset. As I was scooping them into the stupid pans too, I was like, it's not, there's not enough moisture. It's not wet enough. And I'm like, whatever. It'll be fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. It's like dense and heavy and stuff. Yuck. Yuck. They're level 189. Holy shit. What level are you? You're probably like over their level. Unless there's a level cap that I don't know. 189 is kind of a random number. Why didn't they just do level 200 or something? Cheesecake. They're puffing up. 92. Nice ass. Thank you. Is that bannable? Should that be bannable? I don't know. You're half their level, Fluffy? Lolu Fox, you should say something else so I can decide whether or not I want to ban you. If you ban me, you are a cunt. Oh, okay. I already knew that part, though. Bye, dummy. I'm playing on Chaos. Oh, so technically you're like a quarter of their level. I should never assume that you're on normal mode. I'm the only one who plays on normal / easy mode. Not easy mode as in easy, I mean normal as in easy mode for people like you. For people who play on Chaos or Survival or Grounded or whatever the heck, normal mode is easy mode. That's what I meant. I don't play on easy mode. Normal mode for me is hard mode. On normal, they're 126, I think. Oh, wonderful. They're still above 100. So, and I'm sure you've grinded and stuff, right? I can't imagine that. I mean, you said that's not main story, so you're obviously doing side stuff. It's coming together, friends. So, I don't know if you can really tell. Oh, damn it. This thing isn't really... Yeah, you can't tell for shit. Never mind. You can watch me stand at the stove, but actually... the camera angle doesn't do much. But anyway, so the strawberries are starting to break up even more. I mean, I know I mashed them a little bit earlier, but they were gonna disintegrate as they cooked anyway. But it's starting to thicken up. And I'm leaving it uncovered so that the water can evaporate. And most of what's left is just the deliciousness. Okay, so I can probably turn it down even more now. Chaos gives less EXP but more grades, so I have like 90 mastered weapon skills. Wow. Pretty sure I had 0. 0, 0, 0. Oh, he messaged me saying, "Fuck you, cunt." Report. Da 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 da. Wait, what? We're gonna ask you. Could you provide more detail about the issue? You may include links to the... Oh. My stream. Poor guy not having a decent life. Yeah. I was gonna ask if you meant it. Just joking. Like, I really have to wonder if that kind of shit makes people feel better. Like, I know I like to argue with people on the internet, but not, like, less argue and more I just like talking about stuff. I'm down to talk about anything. But, like, I don't just go, "Oh, you're a da-da-da, ha ha ha." Like, does it actually make people feel better? Does that actually do something for someone? Like the getting banned stuff? Like, I don't know. Like, I have pretty much non-existent self-esteem, and I don't see myself doing that kind of shit. So there's 5 minutes left on the cheesecake. Wait, actually, let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go any higher. Take a while. 5 minutes left. Let's see what it looks like after 5 minutes. I can do my first mukbang stream. What do people eat on mukbang? Anything, right? I bet like chips. I had lunch before getting everything ready for stream, so... Oh yeah, it's beautiful. So, I think... I could probably stop at this point, but I'm gonna make it a little thicker. So at this point, it's up to you what the texture will be like. If you want it a little thicker, or like chunkier when you stick it on, plop it on the cheesecake, just cook out the water a little bit more. But if you want a little bit more liquidy, don't cook out the water, you know? Logic. It serves as a distraction from their problems. I guess so. For a moment in time, they sure told that person. They sure ruined my day calling me a bunch of random names. Whatever. I wish that I could be like, you know. There's a story that I heard. It's like a... I can't remember what the term for them is. It's not a proverb per se, but it's like the story about a monk who lived in a small village, and one day he was like buttering his toast or whatever, and you know, out of nowhere, this stray dog comes, and the stray dog comes and takes the toast and like takes the buttered toast from his hands and just like takes off with it, you know, and he's running around, and the old man's chasing him, And one of his neighbors notices, and he's like, I thought this monk was supposed to be like a godly person. Why is he chasing down this dog for, you know, for a slice of bread or whatever? And I can't remember how it transitions, but I guess it becomes that the old man is chasing the dog because the bread hadn't been buttered yet. You know, he was like, "Wait, you forgot a major component of your buttered toast." Like, he didn't even care that it was stolen from him, you know? He was just like, "Wait, it's not as good as it could be." You know? And I wish I could be like that, but I'm not. Fuck you, dog, that's my toast! Or like, haha, stupid dog, you got the unbuttered toast. I wish I was monk-like, but alas. You also have to remember, by the way, with the compote, is that when it cools, it'll also thicken. So don't get to your desired thickness, but prior to cooling, if that makes sense. You know, like, don't like cook it down until it's like, okay, this is perfect. Because as it cools, it'll thicken even more. So I mean, right now, maybe just a little bit more. Teeny tiny bit more. Yeah, but toast sounds so good right now. I agree. Wish I had. Well, my husband and I are very, very bad at eating bread. And bread goes bad very, very fast if you're not eating it every single day. So I don't always have bread. Toast sounds good, though. Or cheesecake! Ah! 45 seconds. Let's see. I wish I could show you guys what the cheesecakes look like right now. But if I open them, they'll... Let's see. Like 10 more minutes? Yeah, if I open them, they'll collapse. Ouch! Okay, that hurt. Maybe... No. Can't see those emotes. It's Evie! Is that Hamtaro? Is that supposed to be Hamtaro, the second one? Also, hello, Washteria. I don't know why I didn't say hello to you. Unless I did say hello and I didn't. Anyway, hello. Okay, there. Oh, yeah. Ouch, not again. Howdy. How you doing? Wait, that wasn't supposed to come off like that, but... Can't really quite get the color or anything, but kind of like the thickness of it. You can see that it's not quite well, I guess it's kind of, it's hard to say with a silicone thing. You want it to kind of coat the back of your spoon, kind of. I don't know. I feel like I have a sixth sense for this kind of junk. Not to any, you know, professional sense, but... or professional level. Just gonna stir this. My Amazon package came a day early. Good day! Huh. Congratulations! My Amazon packages, I don't even know when they ever come anymore because it's like week before, I was expecting packages and it was like, oh, Some of them will come on Wednesday, and the other ones will come on Friday. I'm like, okay, cool. Or Thursday and Friday, and it's like, okay, cool. I wake up Wednesday and all my packages are there. It's like, what? That looks fine. Too much hotter and it will get too candied. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It'll, get too thick once it's cooled all the way down. All the way cooled down. I don't know if I said all the words that were supposed to be said. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't time this very well. I didn't think that the cheesecakes would take so long. They're cracking. They're cracking! My poor adorable cheesecakes. From Japan though, so paid shipping. Crazy how prompt mail is when paid for. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. Right? I've sent something here to Canada. I mean, I'm not that far from Canada, but it was like paid for the overnight and it was supposed to get there like the morning after or something like that, and it's like, what? Crazy. Like, things can move pretty freaking fast if enough money's involved. What did you order if you're not... If you wanna share. From Japan? Is it like a toy, a figure or something? Also, in case you're wondering, I'm literally just sitting here mixing this so that I have something to do while I'm waiting for the cheesecake. I at least want to stream until the cheesecakes come out. Because they look funny. I don't know if you can kind of see. You can't really tell the doming though. Books, FFN, you play piano sheets. Oh, cool! Do you play piano, Flip? That's so cool. I cannot play piano, but I can... So, we had an electric piano, like, you know, just one of those stupid dinky little things, and then if you press one of the keys, it told you what note you're playing. So, I took the music for, or music sheet, I guess, for 2 Xanarkand from FF10, and I just like, okay, that one, okay, that one, okay, I like matched it, okay, that's the one, and then I memorized how to play it. Not very much of it, probably like 3 seconds of it, but I memorized that. Every time there's a piano, that's what I'll play. Just the few seconds that I know. I wish my parents put me in some sort of music when I was growing up. I didn't get the full Asian experience. God, that looks good. Holy crap. Ooh, I can show you guys. Look at me. So I made some cake pops yesterday. Someday. I made cake pops anyway. And they're supposed to be Halloween and Halloween themed. And they're adorable. Boop, boop. Look at them! Crazy, 2 Xanarkand sparked my journey into VGM. Oh, that's cool! Before that, it was just classical from lessons. Now I'm a sheets collector. That's really freaking cool. Oh, Flubby! I'd give you a mummy cake pop if I could. Oop. It's not focusing. There we go. Aren't they so cute? I love them. And I used little candies for the eyes, but I could make them like red, like evil. There's also like just regular sprinkled ones, but those aren't as cute as the mummies. I tried to make a ghost Actually, I think I still have it. I tried to make a ghost, but it did not come out the way I wanted it to. Now, this one you can laugh at if you want to. I can smell the sugar, I know. It's a ghost. Doesn't it look like a ghost? Lol, make it more oval. I have a little baker thingy that makes like the perfect circles. So, yeah. So if I dip the cake pop and I like so when you dip the cake pop, you kind of hold it and you let the chocolate just kind of drizzle off so that there isn't too much, and then when you turn it over, you know, it makes it more like it keeps it from dripping down like that. But I was thinking if I just dipped it, but then, you know, maybe just did a little bit like got a little bit of the excess off and then went like this, and then as it like came down, it would kind of make like the, you know, like how ghosts are drawn, like the Pac-Man ghosts. Like that? Paint it pink and it's Kirby. Could. Pink thingy. Guess it could be Kirby. That's what I'll market it as. Kirby cake pops. 40 seconds left. Let's see. These are gonna take a very long time, my friend. At least, the domes have exploded now. Damn. Ha ha ha. Are you laughing at my ghosties? That's alright. I get it. I feel really bad about the cheesecake, so sorry. It's perfect. I could whip up some whipping cream. We should. Actually, it's not even gonna be ready for a long time. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I should switch over to DDR. Play DDR while I'm waiting for the things to finish baking. Because the cheesecakes are still like super jiggly. They're super jiggly. I can smell the cheesecake, and I can smell the graham crackers, and I really just want to freaking eat cheesecake. The worst part is I can't even eat the cheesecake yet. I have to wait for it to cool, and then I can eat it. Actually, I should probably taste that. Let's see. I'm curious. I think I might have put too much lemon for normal people. No, it should be good. I could probably add a little bit more sugar, but I don't know. The cheesecake itself is going to be really sweet already and creamy, and I think that the little bit of the tartness of the strawberry will just cut into it a little. Viking Barber! Hello, hello, hello! How you doing? Hating the smoke, I bet. I bet. Like, it hasn't been too terribly bad where we are, but the last couple days have just been, like, exponentially worse. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Are you able to be inside most of the time, at least, and out of the smoke and stuff? Breathe semi-clean air? Gave me a massive headache and caused me to be late to stream. That sucks. Hopefully your throat doesn't also start, hopefully your throat also doesn't start to hurt. Because there's a few people on my Facebook from around town, that said that they woke up with a headache and their throat was hurting and stuff. Nope, AC broke so windows have to be open. Oh my god. And it's always going to be hotter there than here. I was going to say here it kind of cooled down a little bit today, but probably not there. That sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully it will pass quick. I can't even try to cheer you up with cheesecake because I'm pretty sure my cheesecake is fucked. Like it's about. I feel like it's getting toasted. Maybe at the end of 5 minutes it'll be good. The outside's gonna be like I made little tiny ones, so the stuff that's all on the outside is gonna be dark. I made Dole Whip cupcakes. What is a Dole Whip cupcake? So did you put Dole Whip into the batter, or you used it as a frosting? Well, not the Dole Whip itself is probably it. What is a Dole Whip? Pineapple-y cupcakes. Oh, what the? Okay, wait. Where does the pineapple come into that with the... What? Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Thought I was missing some important piece of information or, like, terminology. That sounds really good. Pineapple. What was it that I saw? Strawberry, peach, pineapple, frozen fruit mix. When I was trying to when I was at the store getting the strawberries. Sounded really good, but I didn't really want to always eat pineapples and all that. Strawberries are my favorite fruit. And this was before I found out about real strawberries. Those big, like giant, California strawberries. No, they're crap. The little tiny, super red, like little tiny strawberries that are like deep red. So good, so much flavor. And it's not like you're biting into like a sour apple or something. you seen Paul Hollywood eat a strawberry? 350 pounds? What? It costs 350 pounds to watch him eat a strawberry? Let's see. Since I'm not doing nothing anyways. Wait, I want to turn off the stupid light. Oh, he bought a strawberry. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's a long. It's pretty long. I thought it was just gonna be like a clip. Highest quality of sweetness. And of course, Japan. Yup. Juicy. And it is incredible. God, you haven't had a strawberry until you've had a teeny tiny little strawberry. His reaction to it is funny. I'll have to watch that when I'm not on stream. I thought it was just gonna be a small clip. It's so juicy, is what he said. But that is like the main thing that I noticed, that they're juicy. They're super juicy. Like the big giant California ones are like dry. Like it's like biting into like an apple, really. When he gets to the 351, he gets blown away. Life-changing. I obviously haven't had a $350 strawberry, but just my small experience of, you know, regular grocery store strawberries to, you know, homegrown Mennonite grown strawberries. That was already life-changing. I thought I loved strawberries already, but damn. Like, when I was growing up, my parents taught us to, not taught us, but like, anyway, we would eat strawberries by dipping them in like white sugar, like literally just straight sugar. Delicious, but so bad. 18 seconds. My gosh, I feel like if I leave them in any longer, they're gonna burn. They're already burned. Da, 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 da. Okay, wait, let's see. My poor cheesecake. This doesn't, it looks burnt, but that's the chocolate one. But then you get to the regular ones and they are burnt. Today was a failure. This is the chocolate. So, I mean, they're all too dark, but there's a reason this one's super dark. I'm not actually even sure if these are completely done cooking. They're like coming down more. Do-do-do-do. The seller like crossbreeded for years. He's the only one with that particular strawberry. Blaming it because it's chocolate. Obviously! Obviously! You're too critical. They look great. Thank you. That's so nice of you. So usually with this recipe, I use the pre-made graham cracker crusts, and it's like that recipe was specifically designed for that crust, I think, because it's like just the Philadelphia recipe. But throw that in to the thing, throw it in to the oven for as long as the recipe says, and it comes out completely perfect every time. It doesn't get dark on the outside like this and all that. But thank you. I do appreciate it. I am very critical of myself. I also really want to eat it now. What should I do? Even if I were to try to eat it and cut into it now, it would just probably fall apart. I think, let's see. I was gonna try to plate something, but it's gonna take a really long time for those to cool down. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to end. It's a hard knock life. It is a hard knock life. I think I'm gonna end this stream, the cooking part of it, or baking part of it, I guess. And then I will either jump on to draw, or maybe I'll do DDR. I don't know yet. I don't know how much it... Well, I guess either way I'm gonna be making a fool of myself. Should I make a fool of myself physically? Or... I guess drawings are still kind of physical, but they're more... It would be a more mental... anguish, I suppose. Anguish! Anguish! Are you gonna hang around, Flubby, if I freaking get on DDR? I think these cheesecakes are a failure, friends. Yeah, cool. Okay. That little bit tasted good, though. I need to see the skills. I was just telling you that I don't have any skills anymore. It looks like it really truly looks like I've never played the game before. But okay. Give me... I gotta move some stuff over, so give me half hour at the most. Half hour? Ish? You better appreciate this. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my cheesecakes ended up this way. And that they took forever to end up this way. And that I don't have the patience to sit here and wait for them to cool down so I can use my beautiful compote. Today was a failure of a... Well, not failure, but... Oop, my timing was off. Da, 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 da. It's okay. I forgot cupcakes needed to cool before to put on frosting. Yeah, the first time I found that out was really... bad, and then never again. I just, if there's any inkling of warmth, I'm like, nope, too hot. Frost them while dancing. Oh. So just for stream, I murdered one and ate it and made a mess. Nice. That's usually what I do on stream, but that's not, like, it wasn't an accident. It's usually not on purpose either, it just kind of, you know, happens. I can't. Let's see. This was fun and they're great. Thank you, Wash. Wish I could give you some. I'd give you an entire little cheesecake if I could. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I will be back soonish to, I guess, dance a little bit. Thank you guys so much for hanging out while I was baking and stuff. If you're gonna hang out for dancing, I will see you soon. Bye.